Guys, Railroad Sniper here again with another tool review. Today we got something a little different. I haven't actually used this tool yet, but found it at like the local peddler's mall, and it was like a lot cheaper than you'd find it online or brand new. So it's this. Today we have this Tone offset wrench set. And if you don't know who Tone is, I didn't hear about him until I saw some videos by Mr. Subaru. He really seems to like him. Basically, like same level as Snap-on, same level as like Token, stuff like that. Tool truck quality, basically. So they come in this nice little metal case. The case got a little handle on it. And if you're wondering the name of the set, it is, I'll show it to you, number 2700M. I'm guessing the M stands for metric. I don't know if that's true or not. But so this is a set of offset wrenches, and they're 45-degree offset with they're also the longer style. So I'm guessing there's also a standard and maybe a short style they offered. This isn't part of the set, by the way, but, well, it's not that I know of, but I think this is just something random. Like, honestly, it looks like maybe you'd use it on like an air tool, air fitting or something like that. It's got some like threads on this side, and it's got like some kind of, I don't know if it's rubber or something down in there. So that's what that is. And I don't know if this is part of the set or not, but it says Tone number 110 Japan with a little, let's see if I can focus on it, with a little 96 stamped in there as well. Yeah, I really don't want to focus. Okay, on to the set. So this set consists of 6 wrenches. They're double-ended. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 11 sizes because there's two 14mm sides. So the biggest wrench in the set, let's start off with that. We got the 27 and 24mm wrench, as you can see, that 45-degree offset, so you can get in some deeper places. It's got a decently thin wall on that, so that's pretty nice. Be able to get around tighter bolts. It's got a really thick design, made of chrome vanadium, made in Japan. I'm guessing M45. I'm guessing that's the alloy steel they used. It's also got a number 97 stamped on there. I don't know if that's the year they were made. And you can see on the side, Tone tool, made in Japan. Alright, next up, got the 19 by 22mm. These are pretty long. They're at least they're over a foot, at least a foot and a half probably. Don't have my measuring tape. Let's see, let me get my Leatherman out. I'll try to do a little quick on the fly measurement. Okay, so the Leatherman as a whole is like 8 inches. So let's see. I'd say it's about maybe 11.5 inches. No. Probably more like 12 inches, I'd say. So I guess that is a foot. Either way, you definitely get plenty of leverage on that thing. It's got all the same forgings, all same stamps, whatever you want to call them. The finish work on these, it's really nice. Like, usually you get like a satin finish wrench and they're like all rough looking, pretty dull looking, but these ones are actually pretty shiny. And you can see where they ground away like the flashing. So I thought that was pretty cool. Next up, we got the, let me get these back in there. 14 by 17. One's a little shorter. That 24 by 27 is pretty big, that's for sure. Once again, pretty thin. I actually didn't have a standard type 14mm, so this will come in really handy. I got a ratcheting, and it's a Pittsburgh Pro brand, so it's pretty thick around the buckle. Not to mention it's like not as near as high quality. Like I got it specifically to fit on this one bolt on my old car, and it didn't fit because it was just too thick. So I'm hoping that these thin walls will give me good access. And here's the 12 by 14. It's the only duplicate size is that 14. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm being dumb. There's the 214 side by side. They look pretty similar, although this one will definitely get into more places due to the fact that it's got less metal in the way. It's just got a little less metal. Other than that, though, identical. Man, yeah, I've never seen any of these in person except in a video, so getting to handle one in real life is definitely pretty cool, I must say. Alright, next up, the 11 by 13. 11mm, another size I didn't have at all. I just had a 10 and I had a 12, no 11, so this 11 right here will come in very handy. We're using it on like a brake bleeder screw, I believe, on a Ford Focus, so that'll come in handy. It's got a 13 on that side. And last wrench, 8 by 10. Man, it's only pretty thin. You know, I could probably bend this, but in the direction where it counts, that's pretty strong, I imagine. It's 8mm. That thing's tiny, isn't it? It's pretty cool. Alright, once again, if you know what this thing is, I tried looking it up. Maybe I'm just looking it up wrong. It's basically just a really thick bar of like steel. As far as I can tell, like there's no holes, no nothing. I'm assuming these marks on the end are where they machined it or something, or turned it on a lathe. Once again, Toray number 110, Japan, the 96 stamp next to it. And that'll conclude today's little like overview, I guess. Not really a review per se, since I've never used them yet, but definitely look forward to using them. And I'll see y'all guys in the next video.